What up? Gonna do the Mark XIII collection. I don't have all of it, obviously. Been waiting to see how many pieces I can get, but if I keep waiting, it'll be forever. I have one of two catalogs here. What's unique or interesting about this collection is there's a lot of stuff that's not in the catalog that I've found, and it's hard to really know what's what sometimes, but Paul Smith did a collaboration with a company and they made some product. The first one I found was the Dawson jacket. I was looking for the Analog Foreman. I didn't know this line had came out. I'm not usually in the market or ever am in the market for really high-end stuff. And I came across the Dawson, which looks similar to the Foreman, except it has a removable hood. And I got it in the Mark XIII plaid. I haven't seen it again. The best one I think is the Chive. So I think Mark XIII came out for about 3 seasons. It was a pre or post season, and pre or post, or I don't know. This one in particular, this catalog and the stuff in this are the best, in my opinion. But there's a jacket that I don't know what it came from, but I'm pretty sure it's this season, and it's one of the best jackets in my opinion of all time. So this was a really hard one to find, which I found. It's rubberized. The sweater, I have a couple of sweaters, cashmere, wool, and then some of the other stuff's in my opinion garbage, but anyways. So we're just going to do a quick run through some of the stuff that I have, fortunately, like some of the bags, the Walker bag, especially an attaché. I really dig that. I have a couple of those. I don't think I have the regular wallet. I have the travel case. And the classic butterfly print on the inside of a lot of the stuff is a hallmark of the XIII collab. So, other than the hoodie, which is this one right here, I wore it a lot, so much that the magnet pockets started getting a little fatigued, so I retired it. This is a print that's signature of XIII collab. And then I can usually tell by the label possibly what season or whatever to identify it in the catalog. And these were some of the first cheap items I actually came across first, before I came across the rest of the stuff. So I got that one, and then I got these pretty cheap. They retail way more than I could ever So when I did see them, I picked them up really quick because I knew, or I held value in it. So by far one of the most unique ones. And I think there was different, anyways, there's kind of different formats with some of the collab with these guys. This one is the, it's a different label, but nonetheless it's really unique, really awesome. It's got Teflon as a water repellent. Got some names in there. But nice, really unique piece. I would never probably wear it. I need a triple extra large tall maybe, I don't know. The sizing, as you could imagine, since it's a more tailored fit, but no pit bits, so that's disgusting. Awesome piece. If I could get it cheap, and it looks like this one's been stored or, you know, whatever. Very fortunate to have this. Some of the really thick, chunky wool sweaters. Really nice, really thick, a little too thick. You need a real winter, 40 below type stuff. These are rubberized, like in the actual military, and that's what styling is from, straight from military surplus. Another pattern that instead of just a drab or whatnot, this was a really nice fun color. Maybe got this for like 40 bucks, so I really lucked out. I would have never picked it up. So some of these pieces are just coming to me because they're nice and cheap and they need a home, and to kind of showcase the dynamics of especially one season. And just the collab in general, there was different facets of the collab itself. Again, just really nice, unique, obscure. Pretty high end, so they had dust bags on some of their stuff. These gloves are, you'd have to be in Alaska or something, or somewhere, because they're just way too gnarly. That's the print, the PS signature print. And I did get the boot, unfortunately, because I thought I wanted a high-end leather, and it's engineered, and it reminds me more of the Terrier's boot. I forgot what it is, the stiffer boots. It's just way too much boot. It turns my foot into like a 15 block of concrete, so definitely would have never paid full price. Beautiful boot. The Red Wing also, amazing leather. I mean, that's so still an amazing piece, but we'll never ride it. These are the attachés that I really dig, because if and when I do work, usually, sometimes, you know, or if I have to go to court, you know, it's a really, just makes me smile, even though I'm probably getting in a bunch of trouble. So, helps me with my business day. You just lucked out. Would have never paid full price, can't pay full price, still don't pay full price. Still find them. Very, it's, but got a couple different colors. I got some in dust bags. I won't show you those. The gnarliest jacket from this collab, or what I've found so far, which turns out to be one of my most sought after collectible items, is, it's called the Kessler jacket, I believe, and it's not in the catalog. Came in a couple different colors, obviously. Very distinguishable by, where's your Mark 13 coat hanger? Distinguishable by the ammo pouches or pockets there, and then the game, big huge game on top of leather. So it is mimicking a traditional type of hunting jacket, military style though. Buttons, magnet. The white would have been great without the orange satin lining, but the orange satin lining is kind of a signature of this jacket, the Kessler jacket. I don't know of any of the other ones that had orange inside, and that's maybe one of the reasons why it's not my top favorite jacket. That, and I haven't found it in double extra large. And then this is one of my all-time favorite jackets, minus the duck or the game fowl pockets. But that's obviously any jacket that's a must for me has to have pit zips. It's not a snowboard jacket that doesn't have pit zips. But this camo, you couldn't make this. Obviously, everything is recycled. It'd be very hard to duplicate with it. Well, to come up with this naturally on your own if you weren't in the industry. So, you know, flattery or mimicry is the ultimate form of flattery. So, but this is a 100% legit camo that was actually issued in World War II, and so this makes this, for me, a piece that's actually historical as well as fashionable. So, and the way I know that is obviously I have books. So camos have to be relevant, in my opinion. They have to be organic, or you can't just make something up and say it's camo. So, and that was one of the best camouflages in my opinion, a couple other opinions that came out. So they picked a good camo. No other company's ever done that camo. So it makes it even more unique. Small sample.